What's up, fiends? Alucard here. Today I have another Dollar Tree Theater for you, and today we're talking about The Devil's Gate. All right, so this review is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a spoiler-free synopsis for you, and then I'm going to get into spoilers because this movie is difficult to talk about without giving some key points away. So if you want to see it, um, I will warn you when I start with the spoilers. From what I understand, the movie was filmed in 2016. IMDb has it listed as 2017, and IFC Midnight released it in 2018. So I'm going to go with 2018 because that is when everybody was really able to see it. So this movie was released by IFC Midnight and Scream Factory. They are the distributors. It's directed by a guy named Clay Staub, or Staub. Not sure how he pronounces it. This is his directorial debut. He is mainly a second unit director, and he did a bunch of second unit stuff on a bunch of the Zack Snyder films, like Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of the Dead remake, 300, and the Justice League. This film stars Amanda Schull, Milo Ventimiglia, Shawn Ashmore, Bridget Regan, and Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek Next Generation. So basically, what this movie is about is an FBI agent comes to this town in Devil's Gate County, and I find out later that it's actually in North Dakota is where it's supposed to be. I don't believe they ever say it in the movie. I don't remember them saying it. So this FBI agent that comes to town to investigate a missing wife and son of this fella named Jackson Pritchard, played by Milo Ventimiglia. Now Milo lives on this giant farm, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Everyone kind of seems to think he's kind of out of it. That's the bare bones, real basic, and it's the investigation of what happened. So they go to the farm, the FBI agent and the local deputy. The local deputy is played by Shawn Ashmore, and they go investigate. Other things end up happening, so it becomes something else. Put it that way. That's the easiest way to describe it. Um, I will say in this non-spoiler review that this movie is extremely well made. The editing's great, the acting's great, everything's like top notch. So some of the things I really liked about this movie, Milo Ventimiglia's performance in this movie is outstanding. I always thought he was good, so in everything I've seen, and this movie just proves how good he is. Another thing I like is that this movie it gives you a ton of information, but it leaves you uh, still with questions. So I don't know. I find it interesting, and I really like the way that they do it. The two biggest cons, I would say, is that the DVD menu um, gives stuff away. Yeah, like straight up, like because this cover tells you nothing, which is kind of what I like. This is actually the alternate cover. I'm going to show you the other cover in the spoiler section because that's the other thing I don't like. Even the DVD case gives something away that I don't know. I kind of just would have preferred this like as the cover because then you'd be surprised. You know what I mean? I find the trailer also gave something away. Like it all gives all the way the same thing. So yeah, I found that quite annoying because I went into this completely blind. I knew nothing about it. I didn't really read the back, nothing. I just like, there's really good people in it. I want to see it. So that's what happened. All right, so now I'm going to go into spoiler territory. All right, so if you don't want to know what happens, turn it off now. Okay, so like I said before, the FBI agent goes to investigate what's going on with the missing wife and son. So apparently, Jackson Pritchard, the guy, is He's kind of a crazed religious fanatic, and the FBI agent discovers a creature trapped in his basement in a cage. So, of course, at first we don't know what this creature is, right? But Jackson claims that it's a demon that he captured. And he's going to use this demon to get back his wife and son, who were basically abducted by these other demons. So, of course, it does all the tropes. The cell phones don't work, the car doesn't start, the whole deal. Now, the three of them, the FBI agent, the local deputy, and Jackson they're all trapped inside of like the farm. Basically, they kind of can't leave because it's in the middle of nowhere. The nearest house is like 15 miles away or something. So these demons actually end up being aliens. I really like the way the aliens look. I thought they were really neat looking. They kind of had fangs. They kind of look like vampires with like a webbed wing and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the I actually changed the cover of this for the non-spoiler thing because the cover and the menu give away what the alien looks like. And if you see on top, that is what the alien looks like. See, it kind of has yeah, kind of has the vampire teeth looking thing and stuff. But really cool. And these are the three that are trapped on the farm. So anyway, eventually, the wife gets beamed back down to Earth, and like at the farm, and then we learn even more things about the whole thing. It's a whole generational thing with the Pritchard family and everything, and they've been dealing with this for years and years and years and generations. And there's even more to it. So I am going to leave something open for you, even though this is kind of spoilery talk. Um, there's actually much more to it than even that. But I just wanted y'all to know, just in case you didn't want to know this part, because yeah, like I said, I went into this blind, and I think that was the best way to do it personally. Because every time something happened, I was like, wait, wow, they're doing this too, kind of thing. So yeah, I would say this movie is very much a mixture of stuff like frailty, signs, and even a little bit of body snatchers. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of stuff, but it totally works. Like I said, the acting is phenomenal. The cinematography is great. Everything is like in this weird like muted sepia tone type of thing. It's really neat. Like the whole movie's like that. But yeah, overall, I really really enjoyed this one. This is probably, I think, my favorite Dollar Tree movie so far that I've done on this show. I do highly recommend it. It's very entertaining. It's extremely well done. So yeah, if you do see this at Dollar Tree or even for a couple of bucks, I would absolutely pick it up. So is it worth $1? Absolutely, 100%. I'd even pay five. I'd even pay $5 to $10 for this. That's how good. That's how much I like this one. I'll definitely be watching this again. So I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 bats. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more from Mr. Clay Staub, however he pronounces it. Um, if it's as good as this one, I'm down for it. Absolutely. So yeah, give this one a watch. I think you'll like it. So other than that, guys, I'll see y'all later. And remember, stay spooky. Peace.